There's one skill that can help engineers transform their careers and their lives. That skill is public speaking. But it's not the actual public speaking that can help to transform you. In this week's Engineering Management Lessons video, I have with me Dave Skuodas. Dave is the author of The Effective Client, Why Being a Good Client is Smart Business in the Architecture, Engineering, and Construction Industries. And Dave is going to tell us about a trait that he feels great managers have and one that can help you to be really successful. So Dave, let's go there. Based on all of your managers in the past, what is that one skill, or what really made your favorite manager your favorite?
Yeah, I was kind of getting into my late 20s, early 30s, and what had made me successful up to that point was being really strong technically, and it became pretty evident that that wasn't going to be what was going to continue to make me really successful. It starts to become different things, and so around that age, my early 30s, I spent a couple of years in Toastmasters, and for me, it was a really great experience where I got to learn leadership and meeting facilitation and public speaking and communication in this really safe environment where the consequences of failure were pretty much non-existent, versus having to sort of go through those bumps on the job. And so that was a really big thing, because you don't learn some of those skills, definitely not in engineering school, but it does take some intention to go and seek that out. And so that was a really great experience for me.
That's great. And I also did join Toastmasters and, went through it, and I often recommend it to engineers. And I think, to Dave's point, it definitely will help you to polish up your communication skills, whether it's speaking in public or just having conversations with people. I mean, really every aspect of your communication skills. And if you're not familiar with Toastmasters International, it's a nonprofit organization that you can join. It's inexpensive, and you can get support from others who want to learn how to speak as well and get feedback and things of that nature. I don't know about you, Dave, but one of the things for Toastmasters that was huge for me was it wasn't just the communication part of it, but it was the confidence part of it. Because at Toastmasters, right, every time you get up in front of the room, it just gets easier and easier. I don't know if you had the same experience.
For sure, it's a very public speaking is a very tacit knowledge, and tacit knowledge is something like that you can only learn by doing. It's kind of like riding a bike. You can't read about riding a bike and know how to ride a bike. You got to get on the bike. And public speaking, I think, is very similar. And so it's a great place to gain some tacit knowledge. I also, when you're in a Toastmasters club, you sometimes get assigned to be the Toastmaster for the meeting, which means you have to make sure the agenda roles all get filled and then actually run the meeting. And then you'll get feedback on how well you did at that. And I think facilitating a meeting is a skill unto its own that I don't think gets enough attention sometimes, because it's really trying to facilitate really great discourse amongst a group of people and not necessarily be the one talking all the time. And that's a different skill set to facilitate. So, and that's a great place to learn.
All right. So there you have it. Focus on your speaking skills. It can help you communicate better. It can help you become more confident in your career. And really, that is one of the big keys I found in developing one's engineering career is your confidence, because you can learn all the skill sets in the world, but if you can't get out there and use them effectively, then it's just not going to help you. So hope you enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel here. We put out videos weekly to help engineers become better managers and leaders. We'll see you next week.